Alright, we're back in Heaven's Vault, in Elbreth, with our good friend Oroi. And I've made the choice not to have her tamper with a crown, which could be interesting to do at some point, but for now, I guess we'll keep it and see if we can find someone else that knows what it is, or just find some ancient ruin that we can, place it on or something. A statue of the Emperor that's charged, or something like that. I could kind of imagine. So, for now, let's give her the robot neck. Oh, that thing again. Let's just show the hoop. A hologram came out of it. Let me see. Oh, okay. Yep, a little close there. I recognized it immediately, of course. But it won't do anything without a core. It needs something to... What are you doing? To project. Last thing I noticed is it's badly made. Robots are beautifully, delicately crafted machines. This is an Empire period copy. God, I can't read sometimes. That's it. Hey, I want that chip again. What was that about? A Rebesca foil. Nothing much, just enough for the gate to recognize you. How are things here? Still slow. Bye! Okay, that was very awkward. Fine. Away we go. So, showing that robot neck was completely pointless. Hey, Six, now you could say the thing. Hey, should we leave now? Did that lady have, clown paint on her face? Okay, shall we leave now, mistress? Yes. Nothing more to do here. I thought we needed, line of sight to Hopper, right? How does this work? When the ship is, parked down below the cliff. I don't know. But yeah, we definitely could go to Iox, right? We should return to Iox, shouldn't we? Yeah. Yes, we should. Yeah, she sure would. Now, to look at that inscription I found. Which one? The one that we, couldn't read in the garden? Or what? Nothing there. There's the dagger. Where's the inscription? What are you talking about? Huh? Do I have to do it, manually? Just look at inscriptions? And then check. Yeah, I guess it would be somewhere here. It's the faded frieze, whatever that is. No, it was something else that had, in the middle, I think. Or maybe this is not the full thing? Yeah, there we go. That is the one. Or not in, is. But now we, can do stuff? Is that really gonna work? Empires. And... of... and... all. Is... heart. Oh, but it could be palace as well. What am I doing? What else can I do at this point? Maybe nothing? And it just won't do anything? So, I mean, we could remove that, I guess, and do palace. But yeah, I guess I can't do anything with that. I don't know what she meant by that then, oh, let's look at that inscription. Okay. New goal. Right here, Renba's dig site. Nope, definitely not Iox. And we got more stuff with Withering Palace, but it's still a big area. This one is much smaller, so we've pinpointed it more and more. I see. Hired labor. Have to search around here. I mean, it's probably down here somewhere. Or I could investigate other leads. No, I think we will go here. Let's try this. Kind of wish you could, like, skip past these. Like, yes, I know what I'm doing. I just said I would do it. It's a little unnecessary. So wait, where am I going? Yeah, this is fine. I'm thinking it's, like, down here somewhere, but maybe it's further up. I guess we want to go right. My findings indicate Renba's dig site should be around here. But it's just like the vicinity. Oh, unexplored ruins. Okay. Yeah, let's go there. Is there anything here? If there's anything here at all. The site must be hidden amongst these clouds, mistress. Oh, wrong character, but yeah. So how do we find it? I would require more information, mistress. I suggest we look. Then left. Next one. What? What do you mean? It should be left. Why are you telling me to go this way? Huh? I'm going left. Hard to believe this might once have been a busy waterway. A place filled with people coming and going. It seems so empty now. People are highly transient, mistress. They are forever moving around. There's a path in the water. What do you mean? Where? Big remark. I feel like we're sailing through a cloud. In effect, mistress, we are. I think we found it. Let's bring her into land, 6. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Renba's dig site. What was Renba looking for out here?
We trudged across the surface of a tiny moon. Nothing but dust and towering stone.
Oh, this almost looks like the intro, doesn't it? It's quite remarkable, mistress. This place is actually worse than Elbreth. That's my home you're talking about, 6. Merely your birthplace. You did well to leave. I didn't leave Elbereth. Professor Mayari scooped me out of the orphanage and carried me away. Just mountains of sand. We won't find any buildings here. They'd be buried. There's no chance anyone has ever lived on this rock. No, mistress. Thanks for the input. So can we leave too? Let's take a quick look around first. A contraption. For, like, drilling. Equipment. I knew there would be something here. But what is it, mistress? Some kind of winch, maybe, yeah? But for winching, what? There are tracks running from it. Mining? Made for a cart, I suppose. Usually tracks are. Someone was building something? Gee, I wonder what tracks it would have been made for. Not for robots. No way through this way. There must have been a rockfall, mistress. Now, what's that? What is that? I'm not even sure what I'm looking at. Oh, it's a tent. Yeah. Of course, mistress. What do you mean, of course? What now, Renba? Every moon is a new surprise. There's an inscription on the... No. There, oh my god, there is! Jesus Christ, there's something etched here. Why? But this is not an ancient site, mistress. Elbrethians carve ancient symbols for luck. I don't think they know what they mean. A primitive people. Okay, so this is just nonsense then, I assume. Cannot... What, maybe? Yeah. What is up, my bro? What is up? Must... Move down? Like, not and. Yet, I guess? I mean, that doesn't really make sense, but... Like, it has to be that. What is up must yet fall down. But... Yeah. It has to be that. But I guess they do know what it means. I hope this doesn't all collapse. It's a powerful frame. Renba must have been doing some heavy lifting. He was ripped out of his mind. So, were you off while you were buried? Asleep? Is that why you can't remember it? I do not know, mistress. I cannot remember. Yeah. Maybe the roboticists wiped your memory after they dug you up. If I'd been buried alive for 100 years, I'd be mad. But you still remember a few things from before. You think they are real memories? I was afraid my core was irrevocably damaged. This way. No, shit, I should... This is why you don't... All this is very strange behavior for a roboticist, mistress. This is why you just stand still and listen. Bless the wind.
Tents, carts, ropes and platforms.
It's a big-ass tent. Must have been a lot of workers.
Renba must have had an army working here. And yet he had left it all behind. Just like that.
This must be Renba's work. He hired laborers from the markets on Elbreth, shipped them here, and had them doing whatever he was doing. A most likely analysis, mistress. So all this was built before Renba went to Maersi. Renba must have found something here. Something that led him into the cyclones. The robe and brooch, perhaps? But how did he find this place? He can't have just stumbled across it. And why was he looking for anything anyway? There's the cart. No, there's the cart. Why are we, like, not acknowledging this cart? What was Renba doing out here? Building his own little kingdom? Has he got a garrison under there? Very funny, mistress. There's the cart. For transporting rubble. Something etched into the metal. But what was Renba digging for? There is nothing on this moon to dig for, mistress. This one is a broken piece from an even longer phrase. What? We... forever... is... What is right? Is right. What we do is forever. I see. Do. Yeah, that makes sense, because it's like... I was saying it's like something about showing reverence or like doing something, or I mean, I didn't say doing, but like, yeah, that makes sense. That it's like it was always actions, praying, whatever in those contexts. So it's like this is just someone doing something. I guess it's like it almost looks like someone kneeling down to like do work, I guess, or whatever. So that's like 100% correct. No, that won't do for now. That's correct. This is heavy equipment. Where did Renba get all this from? Probably Elbereth. I would suggest it comes from a mine or a quarry. I would believe it is itself old. Okay, never mind. It must have taken weeks to set all this up. Was it worth it, Renba? Did you find what you were looking for? Let's go around this way first. I'm not really sure why we have that circle around my feet. Why not just animate feet instead? Why are we like ghosts? You want to comment on the nice view? Keep back from the edge, mistress. The sand may slide at any moment. Let it. Come at me, sand. Yeah, this is extremely dangerous to walk here. Don't see anything around the back here. Yeah, let's just go to the front. Trays? Little pieces. Pottery, metal shards. Nothing significant. Though surprising to find out here, all the same. There's an inscription on some of the pieces. A basket. Here's something. A chipped golden ear ring with a bird's wing engraving. I would guess it dates from at latest the earliest Empire period. And here's an inscription along the wing. It hurts my eyes to try and read it. I've never seen anyone write ear-ring, ear-ring. Yeah, ear ring. I mean, I guess in a sense there's a difference between an ear ring and an earring in terms of like an ear ring sounds more, you know, old-fashioned, like tribal stuff, I guess, instead of just like an earring. I don't know. Is there a difference? Maybe not. Loves. Now it's act instead of do. Light. Of. That's probably wrong now. Yeah. Okay, so something you do holds points. If we think this is listen, demanding, what else do we have? What is this? Light of sun? Sun would make sense. So like holds light of sun? Sure. Golden earring. I think that's correct. Yeah, there you go. I think this comes from the same source as the pipe and the chart that we acquired on Elbereth. There must have been frequent movement between the two places. This should make its location easier to find. This one isn't sealed. Lever. I thought it said leave the lid. He must have been shipping these. Why do we need to lever it? Just like to fund the work? No, shipping back to Iox. I already never mentioned anything about it. Though perhaps that's where her brooch really came from. Levered with the iron poker now. But like, surely if it's off, we wouldn't even need to lever it. There. Let's see now. Artifacts. just like on the other moon. Look at this! It's a sextant embossed with a yardarm design dating from the early Empire, built from silver. The casing has been inscribed. More sextants. Yeah, hold. I know one of these words. I can guess the others. So that's me. And that's we. Surely that wouldn't be our. But, like, it kind of has to be. Hold our... No, now this makes no sense. This... Oh god. Blank your heart. Once your heart, was your heart, when your heart. This seems so wrong. Is... Like, was? Long ago, maybe? Was your heart? Hold this as if it was your heart, I guess? I guess so. Hold this as if it was your heart. Because yeah, like, don't lose this. You need it to navigate, I guess. This is from the same period as the chipped earring, but it's not from the same location. In fact, I don't think we've seen anything equivalent to this sextant before. New site unlocked! So it must have originated on a site that's undocumented. But that's not all. Look at this! It's a black fragment of canvas dating from at least the earliest days of the Empire. The fabric seems to be marked with characters in the ancient script, mistress. This is the start of a fragment of text. Okay. For home. Road. Your... And all we have is just dust, like, right here, but that seems wrong. Mistress, that translation is clearly incorrect. There must be another possibility. Yeah, dust is wrong. That's the one I thought was wrong. Yeah, road. And 4. That would make more sense. This doesn't feel right. Road? Okay. For home, your? Okay, but now home is correct. Find? Like, a path, yeah, finding. Find your devotion. If this is return. Roads, return road. None of these really make any sense. Find your blank for home. I mean, it kind of has to be devotion or loyalty, I guess. I could still change my mind, but find your devotion for home? Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. I think this comes from the same place as the sextant. Yeah, like, that part... but these are good finds. What are they doing out here? That part is a little weird in this game, where, like, she just, like, somehow knows exactly what things to guess for each one, which doesn't really make sense in terms of, like, real deciphering of ancient languages. Just, like, seeing a thing and just going, devotion, I guess? Like, just having those options is kind of weirdly unlikely, but And then also, of course, that everything is like, it's based on English, basically. Like, all the sentence structure and things like that just make perfect sense. There was something that, what was it again? There's something that felt like really off. Oh god, I don't remember what it was. I guess we'll see when it comes back up again. But there was something that, like, I said it was one translation, but in context it would make sense, but it's like one of those words where, like, depending on the context, it can mean different things, and that just, like, doesn't make sense that the ancient script would also have the same context on the same word, that it could mean two different things in two different contexts, and it would, like, perfectly align. So there was something like that. I don't remember which word it was, but yeah. I guess we'll check out this tent next time. We'll leave it off here. So, interesting finds. Let's see where we go after this. I mean, I'm sure this giant tent is going to take forever to go through. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.